So SpaceX with their Starlink satellites, one of their public things is doing a similar aspect. Let's get internet to Africa. Yeah. Right. It's.
I love this question. Keep going. Bring it. I love it. This question used to upset me. Now I actually like it. I appreciate it. Go.
So yeah, I guess I'm just curious, right? They're trying to do it with 1,000+ different satellites. They have their own unique modules, whatever, receiving stations down on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
As do you guys. They've got a shit ton more money.
Yeah. The guy just bought Twitter. Are you kidding me? He
right.
Struck a check. I mean, basically struck a check for Twitter.
Basically.
Smoked dope with Joe Rogan.
Do
you have weed, by the way? Can we emulate him just a little bit? Listen, Starlink is essential.
Yeah.
Starlink is essential. And you never would have heard me say this 5-6 years ago. When I heard about it, I was so upset. I was like, I thought that was my idea. It wasn't. Greg Weiler, if you're out there listening, you're the godfather of this industry as far as I'm concerned.
We'll send it to him.
Here's the deal. I think what Starlink is doing is not just essential. I think let's just look at Ukraine.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get off on that tangent, but
sure.
Here, listen. I think Slava Ukraine. I think that what's going on with Starlink is proof positive that you don't have to launch a $550 million, school bus to communicate. You can launch a $40 billion, constellation that actually has such disaggregation, right, and such resiliency that yes, you can bring internet to that home user, right? The difference between us and Starlink, right? And I have a little bow I'm going to put on this in a second, but the difference between us and Starlink is not the capitalization, because if that was a difference, I wouldn't have started the company. Right. I'd be like, fuck, Elon's doing it. I'm just out. I'm out. I'm gonna go start a social media company. Oh, he's doing that now too. What am I gonna do? So
start a car company.
Right. Oh yeah, funny. I'll start a boring. Oh, I can't do boring either. So listen, Elon is my son's generation of Steve Jobs.
Yep.
There are guys out there that just shine so bright. Wherever the sunlight, wherever they shine their light, it grows. And that's that guy. I mean, that's Elon. And I respect that. We're different, though. And the way in which we're different is the market we serve, right? Elon is going after Mars.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just trying to connect people, right? And what we're doing and the way in which we do it is not intrusive to his business, and he's not intrusive to us. We're going after different customers altogether. What we're doing is we're building a backbone, a sovereign system, right? That's what Metaverse wants. That's what the makers want. That's what the experience companies want. Yeah. That's what, distributed ledger technology is all about, right? And it's about decentralization of a system that right now is listening to us whether you like it or not.
Yep.
Hey Siri. Yeah, and she'll just say hello. Yeah, and if I say anything after that, it's all recorded.
Yeah. Well, it's been recorded before.
Of course it is, and you know that. So,
yes.
I mean, that's the differences. But here, listen. Let's say we were a direct competitor to Starlink. Let's say we were just going head to head, and we both had huge war chests, right?
Sure.
Well, that's just a race to the bottom, and the only person that wins in that is the customer, and I'm okay with that. But listen, there are 4,700 companies globally connecting the current 3.5 billion people that are overserved. Right? And there's about 15 companies going after the other 3.5 billion. I think we got a chance.
15.
Yeah.
Huh.